Hi guys, Hamza here and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a WordPress blog in under 10 minutes. Let's dive straight in. To build a WordPress blog, you need to have a domain name, a web hosting provider, a cPanel access, and install WordPress, and then get a theme, and then you launch your website after customizing your theme. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to head straight to a domain provider. I recommend HostGator and I recently partnered with them, and I have a coupon for you that you can use and get a 60% off discount on your first yearly purchase with them. At HostGator, you can actually get web hosting and at the same time you can get a domain. To register a domain, you just come over to domains and then you come right here, and then here you enter in the domain you want. Once the domain is available, then you'll come over down here and select the kind of account you want. In this case, it's the hashlink plan, it's the starter plan that you find under web hosting. So once you select that, then I'll recommend that you start with only that first 12 months, because then there you have a chance to test the platform and see how everything goes like. And then you can enter the username you're going to use to log into the cPanel, and then the security pin they'll use to verify your account, and then you'll enter the billing details, your email address, your credit card number. If you have a PayPal account, then you can actually link your PayPal account here, then enter all your other details, go down right here, come to the additional services and tick all the other additional services, because if you leave them ticked, they are going to increase the amount of money you have to buy, and yet you don't need the services at the moment. Then you come down here, then you're going to enter the coupon GoTechUG60. This means you get a 60% discount on purchasing this plan. That means the hashlink plan and the domain name from HostGator. And then here you have a subtotal of $125.39, and then you have a discount of $60.95. Then you'll only have to pay 64.4 cents. That is for your very first year. And then here, agree to the terms and check out. So once you check out, that means that you'll have a domain and you'll have a cPanel. So once you have the cPanel, just log into your cPanel. So once you logged into your cPanel, then you're going to scroll down here to the software class app installer, come to WordPress, click on it, come right here, say install WordPress, and then make sure you're going to leave this as HTTP, because at the moment we're not going to install an SSL certificate. So automatically your domain will be here selected. So you're going to name your blog, the name you're going to give it. So I'll just name it Digital Design Blog, starter tips to digital designing. And then once you are done here, you're going to enter in your WordPress username and then the WordPress admin password that you'll be using to log into your WordPress website. I'll just paste this over here and leave the username as it is. And then you'll also have to set up the email address that will be used to contact you, or the WordPress admin email address. And once that is done, you say install. And once your WordPress application is installed, you just click over to the links from the software class app installer. You actually also get an email after installation of your software class that is sent to the email address that you signed up with HostGator. So once I'm done from there, I just have to log out from the software class app installer or the cPanel. Once I log out, then come right straight into your WordPress admin dashboard. However, if you want to see how you log into your WordPress admin dashboard, which is the back end of your website, this is how you do it. I'm going to log out. Apparently the username is admin and the password is this password. So I just say login. This is how it looks like when you log into your WordPress admin dashboard. Then when I come over here to visit site to see really how our website looks right now, this is how our website looks right now. We already have a WordPress blog, but we are going to do a little bit of customization, and this is what we are going to do. We are going to install a theme, customize, and have our blog layouts and archive pages looking nice and sweet, and we can do a couple of changes, including switching the colors. So this is what we have to do. Go back to the dashboard, come over to appearance, themes, and then we are going to add a new theme. And I recommend adding a theme called Astra. It is lightweight, simple, and has a very powerful customizer. So we install, activate. Once that is done, then we can now customize our website. So upon installing Astra, if we go back to our website and we reload our website, it will have a complete other layout. Now this is how it looks like. We're going to a little bit tighten up our design of the home page, and at the same time we are going to have a menu right here, and then also reduce the width of our blog. We are going to just make it a little bit boxed, and then we are good to go. So once we are inside the customizer, come over to the global settings, then come to container, and then right here we can reduce the width of our blog. We can say let it be not more than 900 pixels in the width. So once we have that set up, we just say publish. Once you have it published, then we can go back to our home page and reload. Boom. This is how now it looks like, a little bit tight and looks fine. So what now we are going to do is we are going now to go back here, and then we come over to our header section, and then the site identity. Here we can upload a logo. So to upload a logo, you just select logo section, select logos, then you can come over right here and look up for a logo that you wish to use. That is if you have the logo. If you don't have the logo, then you can just leave it as it is. Then we can come right here, and then we can also do the changes. We can change this word which is working as our website headline or title. You can change it from right here. If you don't wish to change it, well and good. Once you're done with the changes, you can just click update. Then we can come here to primary header. Then we can select how our header is going to look like. Do we want our logo to just be on the extreme left, or we want it to be in the middle and the menu right below the header title, or we want our header title to be on the extreme right? But at the moment I'm just going to leave it right here, and then we can choose our mobile layout, how it's going to look like. So in this case I want the logo to be on the extreme left and the hamburger menu to be on the extreme right. Nothing to change right there. We can now go straight to menus, and then we can create a menu, and then we can give that menu a name, main menu. Then we can assign where that menu should be. In this case we want it to be on the primary menu, and then we can say next, and then we can add items to our menu, which is the main menu. We can say we are going to have categories on our menu based on the kind of content we're going to be putting up. So we are going to use different categories for our menu. So in this case we cannot add from here categories. So what we need to do is we are going to close this over here, and then we are going to come to our other page of our website, come down to dashboard. There is something called menus. So if you don't do the menu setting from right here in the customizer, you can come right to the native WordPress menu option. However, for us to be able to add categories for our blog post, we need to go to the post menu item, come right to categories, and here we can create our categories. We can say one of the category is maybe news, and then the other category can be digital, and we can have another category that is called maybe SEO, and we are good to go. And then we can come now to our menus after that, then come right here at the categories, view all categories, and we can now select our available categories, add them to our main menu, and boom, we are good to go. We can switch this over and say okay, this can be that, or this can be coming first. Then we save. Once we have that saved, if now we go back to our website and reload our blog, boom, our menu items are now showing up. So every blog post you're going to create and assign it to any of these categories will show up under these categories. At the moment, we have our main homepage equal the archive page. In this case, it's showing the recent blog posts that were put up on our blog. To see that, we come to posts, and this is what is showing up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trash this post. So we are going to import some blog posts to publish on our blog. So I'm going to come to tools, import, and then install. So basically we're installing the default WordPress importer, then run importer, then browse where those blog posts are. So I can now import my blog posts. So we can select an existing user. At the moment we have an admin, but I'll show you that in a moment. So we can even here select an option to import and download file attachments. So we submit. Now well and good, all our blog posts have been imported. When we come to posts, boom, we have all these blog posts have been imported. Now when we come over to our blog and reload our blog, boom, so we have now blog posts showing up on our blog. I can show you how to add users, and these are the number of users available at the moment. We can click on edit, and then we can do a number of changes. We can change the email address, we can add the names, we can even add new users. And still on the new users, we can add their details, including their website, their email address, and we can also come back here and edit a website. We can come back and edit a blog, and here you can change you can edit your heading, your blog content, and all that stuff. And on top of that, you can do a couple of edits, including updating your blog once you are done making the changes. And once that is done, you can also make a new blog post. And when you make a new blog post, you can add a title, you can add the blog post content, you can do a couple of edits, including changing who the writer is. And once you're done, you can simply hit publish, and and then you're good to go. And these are the available blog posts we have that are available on our blog archive page. And if you're looking for anything else, you can either use the search bar up there, or you can simply read through the different blog posts. However, I'm also going to put up a full tutorial on how to customize your WordPress blog post using Astra theme, and hopefully that will give you a complete idea on how you can do a couple of tweaks here and there. Well, congratulations upon creating your first WordPress blog. I know this is not the complete thing. Maybe you're having questions. How do I edit that? How do I change that? But we can't cover that in only 10 minutes. It probably requires a lot more effort. This gives you an idea of where you can start from and how far you can go. I hope this tutorial brought you value. In case you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you don't miss out on new content when I push it out. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.